Hello and welcome back to our Mother of Us All campaign. We have a lot of wars against us, which isn't good. We probably will only be looking at the Independence War. I think that's the only one we truly care about. Some of the other ones are annoying, but there's not really a lot we can do about it. Like, this is annoying, but there's not a lot we can do about it. This is annoying, but there's not a lot we can do about it. This one, we can do something about, and it saves us half our realm. Now, on the positive side, if we were to lose the wars, we're actually not in that bad a situation. Because we would lose the wars, our character would die, we'd end up as this character, which actually is a character that people will generally like. There's a chance we can just get a whole bunch of people to declare as being our vassals. Although now I think about it, all the Independence faction is filled with kings, so they probably wouldn't. But it's not the end of the world, and our holdings that we would keep are actually pretty good. Right, this holding and this holding are pretty good. And if we have a look, most of the other holdings are pretty rubbish. Which means that we're not losing a lot of actual power. We're losing land, which is annoying. But in terms of actual power, we'll come out not that bad. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is, although we're in a lot of wars, we have to make sure not to like throw everything that we have at the war. Because we might be fine even if we lose it. That's kind of what I was getting at. Anyway, having said that, we need to figure out what we're doing here. I guess you can lead. So who are we at war with here? So main person is Yoruba land down there. That's awkward to get to, unfortunately. We would love to win this war as well. Which one is it? Is it this war? Yeah, we'd love to be able to win this war as well, because that would then mean that when we're crossing through things, if we happen to be at war with them, we're not going to take attrition walking through it. It's just kind of an awkward holding not to have here. So we'd like to keep that long term. Who is that war against? That's against Lobi. Now, Lobi, or who? Wait, I was thinking Lobi was there, but actually... Let me have a look. Lobi. Oh no, it is them. I was thinking that it was going to split down from the Confederation, but no, it's a slightly different color. So this is Lobi. Lobi are weaker than us. So, in theory, all we need is to get ticking war score against them. So we just need to keep an eye on that holding. So that's 30, so it would be 30 ticking war score that we need. Well, 31 ticking war score that we need. Okay. They have some war score because they get attacker holds war target. So maybe my first goal should be to come here and hold this directly. I think that could be fine. If we come here, hold this directly, that might get rid of their ticking war score. Although I think I might need to hold their land directly. But if that gets rid of their ticking war score, then that's a good start for us, I think. And it will mean that I'm holding the objective for the other war. Because I don't know if I get ticking war score if it's in a civil war. I think I do, but I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and potential alliances. I'm assuming these are garbage. They're fine. And they won't accept them anyway, so let's not worry about that. And calling this house member, they're already in the Independence War. Yeah. So that's fine. Right. Go. We're just going to go speed 4 here for now. So... these guys are in one war, these guys are in another war. They might be hostile, well, they are hostile to each other. They might fight each other at some point, which would be interesting. My rival died from a heart attack. Well, you know, it's a positive. So what are these guys doing? They just got on boats and now they're getting off boats. I think they're doing nothing. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. So who are you? So you're in my war. Wait, no, so you're attacking... yeah, attacking me. Oh, no, they're merging together. Never mind. So they are actually together in the same war. Oh, so that's not good for us. Okay. It's fine. Oh, and I think they brought siege units. Oh. Is that right? Or did they just have enough? I don't know. Maybe they have sappers or something. Because it looks like that siege is going quicker. Okay. This is fine. We're minus 7% in the Independence War, which is... yeah, not great, but it's fine overall. Yeah, so you're not actually bringing me anything for the siege, so you might as well just go stand there. Yeah. Okay, 6 months left. Who's in this Liberty faction? I might just say yes. You know what? Yeah, we can move from limited crown authority to autonomous vassals. I should have done that earlier. Yeah, that would have made people like us more. Okay. I'll give up. That's fine. Yeah, that's perfectly acceptable. We have some populists that are going to fire, but they're, yeah, they are just, like, the holdings themselves triggering it due to popular opinion. So, it's not a lot I can do there. You're 2 years in debt. I could actually fix 2 years in debt, but I don't want to, because that would involve me spending my money, and they still have minus 90 due to fervor and Bori is evil. Hopefully they convert it, and then that gets rid of them, but we'll see. Right. Continue our siege. It's going to be a very long siege. I don't know why they're sieging that, but I guess because they're there, they're doing it. That's fine. Oh, end isolation. Sure. That sounds fine. Right. Now we continue sieging. We see what anyone else is doing. So yeah, they're just kind of muddling around down there. So yeah, that's fine. We have more troops now. They've lost some due to attrition, I think. We may have gained some due to, like, just reinforcing armies. So that's fine. Claims that we have another 800 troops somewhere. I mean, I don't see them, but, I mean, let's see. Do I have another 800 troops? I'll find out in 30 days. Okay, I have no leader in this army? What? I'm to the leader in this army. What was he doing? It's commanding another army. Oh. Yeah. Why did you unassign yourself? I don't understand. Oh, because he's now a knight in that army. Okay. I've never seen that, but that's annoying. Right, let's head down here. Do I get money if I win this one? I get 92. That'd be nice. Let's head there. Okay. I would love to fight this army. Also, I should now be able to, yeah, swap them in. That's fine. Yeah, so I do have another 800 troops. Okay, cool. I'd love to take this fight. We should win this fairly easily. Yeah, that's 50%. Now that's 50. A white piece would just get them out the war. Do I need the 93 gold? I think I can afford to sit in the war. I think that's acceptable, to sit in the war right now. The fact that they control the war target's annoying. I think I would need to take this land right here to stop them controlling the war target. Am I able to take that land? Am I able to walk there without attrition? No. So let's head here then. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Go. Okay. Unless it's just I need to hold any of the land by the people who are directly in the war. In which case, if I hold your land, that would be acceptable. I might get money from holding your land as well. Let's head here instead. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. You're not going to raid my capital, are you? We can be cool here. You don't need to raid my capital. Stewardship perk. There we go. Fearful troops would be good if I have any dread. I do have dread, so therefore fearful troops is a good thing to have. Just reduces our bill a little bit here. Right, let's go. Wait, why can I not walk here without attrition? I can walk here, and this is the next holding along. Yeah, you're not in the war against me, so why would I take attrition for walking here? Can we figure that out? Why am I taking attrition for walking here? You're not in the war. That doesn't make any sense. No, that doesn't make any sense. No, I've been trying to think of a reason. That doesn't make it... I shouldn't take attrition here, should I? Because I'm walking from this holding to this holding. This holding was ours, this holding was ours, this holding is our enemies. I guess, like, the correct thing to do is this, but I don't really want to spend 42 gold doing so. I guess I'll spend the 300 troops doing so then. Yeah. That's annoying. Might be something to do with the fact that these are involved in multiple wars. That might be an issue. Oh, I have taken war score in this now? Fantastic. Okay. 9 months left. Okay. Don't want to confess my love to this person? No. Although I do love the event is she's a woman now at 57. At 57, we can admit that she's grown up enough. Okay. Well, we're sieging. I could speed things up a little bit here because I don't think anyone's contesting us. Let's just pay attention to the army movements. You're not raiding me, are you? No, you're part of this war. Okay. 3 months left. Dim vision. Don't care. That is not a negative health. Hey, I converted the faith of somewhere. That's actually probably pretty good. That might have weakened one of the other factions. Yeah, start converting that one. Okay. Yeah, how are the other factions looking? They're still going to fire. Although one of them is not strong enough anymore. Probably because we have less factions overall, or we just converted somewhere. Might be because we just converted somewhere. Anyway, cool. Keep sieging. Wait, somebody's... Oh no, they're not sieging there. Okay, that's fine. Wait, what? Attacking Sahara. Okay, I understand what's happened now. I understand it's stupid. But I understand what's happened. So, they are attacking Sahara in a liberty war. So they are hostile with Sahara. Sahara has then declared an independence war against us. So we are hostile to Sahara, so therefore we're hostile to them because we're both hostile for the same we both want the same holdings. What's awkward about this is that means we can't siege their holding. Because you can't siege a holding of someone you're only hostile to, you have to be at war with them. And we're not at war with them, we're at war with Sahara. Of whose realm they are part of. They are part of Sahara's realm, but they're not part of Sahara's realm. Technically. Because they're in a liberty war. That's what's happened there, and that's why we take attrition walking through there, yet we can't do anything. That's very funny. It's very annoying, but it's very funny. Did we get taking war score? We stopped them getting taking war score. Yes, that's fantastic. That's great news for us. Now, they are obviously this whole time they've been sieging stuff, right? Actually, I don't know what they've been doing because I can't see their armies. Yeah, I have no idea what they've been doing this whole time. But we stopped taking war score. Ooh, we also got a warhammer. Here's the number of knights we have. Oh, we already have one of those. Oh. Yes, we'll keep our current one. Okay. That's fine. We'll give it away to somebody at some point. Could give it away to my daughter. You know what, daughter? I would like to give you this lovely warhammer I found. Wonderful. You're worth no money. You're worth 50 gold. Now, you're not actually hostile to me. No. So I'll just take my 50 gold for you. Because that funds 10 months of war. Right. Now I'm going to walk back here. Now, we don't take attrition here. And I believe the reason we don't take attrition here is because we're walking... because this one borders 2 of our holdings, we don't take attrition. That's why I think we don't take attrition there. Do I want to be a witch? Yeah, sure. I don't know why I'm taking stress from Craven for becoming a witch, because it's a virtue for us, but... yeah, whatever. It's a virtue for us. That means people like us more for having it. Therefore, it means that other factions are weaker. Yeah, you can have freedom and death. Don't know if you've considered that. Can we white peace this? We can in 7, in 7 war score, which is only 7 months, I think. Maybe even less. Wait, do we get ticking war score in this? We have ticking war score in this, because they haven't sieged any of our land. So the fact that they're doing absolutely nothing is good for us. Oh, there they are. They've found the weakest bit of land that they can, and they're sieging it. Let's see, we're going to head to our capital here. I would love to win this war for money. I'll attack across a major river crossing. You would like the city of Kili, which is part of the county there. What about this city, which is part of somewhere I don't own? Yeah, you can have that one. Okay. Hey, my warhammer is now better in jungles. Okay. I think I'll just continue to gain the one that gives me stress. Yeah, I don't care. It's fine. Do I want to chase him further? I think so. think I'd love to chase him in here, if I can. We're going to catch him. Perfect. I died? Sarakuna Bonga of Kanem Bornu has crossed the door to the world of spirits at 59 years of age. He succumbed to a fatal apoplexy. A conniving man, he will be long remembered for his pettiness and spite. Sarunya Aminata ascends to the throne. Being talented military tactician, many expect her to lead the realm to many victories on the field of battle. Okay, we are losing like double the amount of money. Okay, this guy was cultural head, distinguished, dutiful, finished the architect line, has been in 1 offensive, 4 defensive wars, and hosted a coronation. We're now the daughter. Okay. Game is paused. I mean, immediately I'm just going to enforce demands and win this war. That's fine. That much is okay. Being this character is fine. Our heir is going to be Prince Kerr right now. Yeah. Because then he inherits everything. So it has to be him. He's the only person who can be our heir for our succession to work. Okay. Let's see here. Gained a bunch of artifacts, so I'm actually going to immediately change this over to this one. Can't use the regalia until I am... until I'm crowned. Stewardship lifestyle experience might not be the best one for us here. Martial lifestyle experience is probably better. Assuming that that's what we go down. Ooh, nice. Okay, so we got all the stuff that makes us better or makes our armies better, which is great. I'm going to grab this, makes our advantage better, and we're going to grab Stalwart Leader as soon as we can. Once we get Stalwart Leader, we can lead an army. Oh, I get a Stewardship perk. Just because we happen to have one. Okay, in which case, give me a... Golden Obligations? Yeah, give me Golden Obligations. That's fine. That gives us a way of earning money. I can improve 2 accolades? Wonderful. Nah, I don't want those. What about the other one? Lion's Claw. Ooh, we can get the final one of Fanatic. So we get more Zealot Vassal Opinion, and it, makes your Piety of Holy Wars, highly reduced, and we get significant piety for joining them. Nice. Okay. That's good. Too few concubines, so that's okay. Our child has already been sent to university, the one we care about. Annie has a good educator, which is fine. We need this. We have this. Okay. I'm above my domain limit. Go away. Random tutorial. I guess I've never seen that tutorial since we reinstalled the game a while back. I guess I will give away this temporarily to a noble of my culture. That's fine. Can't hold a coronation. Could train for a tournament. Chance of getting strong. I got prowess. Okay, prowess is still good though. Although I don't think prowess on your leader is used for very much in war, but it's still good. Because I don't believe that you can be a normal champion, so it doesn't matter that much for that. You're more caring about martial, which is still pretty good here. I'm assuming we're our best leader. Yes, but we can't be it till we get Stalwart Leader, because we don't want to be leading an army and have it be dangerous. Alright, would you white peace with me? No, -6. But that's -6 with them having siege stuff, though. So that's fine. Yeah, so they're going to be sieging all sorts of stuff, and it's going to take them forever. So that's okay. Let's just head up here. I think both of our other wars are up here anyway. So let's head up and wait a little bit in our territory. Right. We are now in charge. Let's go speed 4. Our physician is better. That's cool. What's this? This. I can increase my court grandeur for 80 gold. And it moves things to decent fashion. I'll just take the stress. Alright. Oh, right, yes. This is the health stuff that I took off. Yeah, we'll definitely equip the health stuff. I'm below my expected level of court grandeur, but that's okay. Right, let's go. How are you feeling about this whole white peace thing? -4. This is going to happen. Okay. And we have ticking war score as well. So actually, this is going to be very quick, because we're getting more war score and long wars taking up at the same rate. So this is fine. So in 2 more war score we win, while we white peace. 1. And 2. There we go. Okay, 3 more war score then. I guess they're not going at the same pace. Almost. Okay. Just chill. There's no reason to do anything. Yeah. All white peace. I know that it means that they, like, this isn't perfect for us, because they can just do it again in 5 years. But it's much better than them being at war with us, and characters will like our current character because we're because we're virtuous and everybody's our, like, our religion. So, over our previous character who had 2 negatives, right? Our previous character had 2 negatives, so they were getting -10 with everybody. We're getting -20 with everybody. We're getting +20. So everybody should like us 40 more than our previous character, which is pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Right, that's going to help us in the money front. Let's head up here. I think this is the army I want to go for first. Right. That's fine. Hostile faction disbanded. I now have less factions against us, so the other factions are weaker. I would love to hold a coronation. Can I hold that now? Let's have a look. Well, first of all, head of our faith, who will love us because of very many reasons, we can request anointment. Yeah, because we have virtuous traits. So let's do that first. They're then going to agree. Yeah, you can be anointed. So now, I would love to hold a coronation. Anointment coronation. So that has to be held in a holy site. So we're going to hold that over in Dura. Right. That gives us diplomacy experience. On the way back, I would love to go there and grab that stuff. Right. I don't really need anything on here. I guess I could go cultural and whatever, but I don't even need that. My goal should probably to be embrace supporters, I guess. Yeah, I guess embrace supporters. And then we should pay for the extra magnificent stuff. Yeah, and that's fine. And then everybody's invited. Yeah. This seems absolutely fine. I don't see any issues with it. Is there anywhere else I want to go? Not really. In fact, we've actually been to a ton of the places anyway down here. I think that's because we weren't the regent, so when our previous characters traveled, they traveled with us. So, cool. And that must be why we have stewardship, or a stewardship perk, because we got it while traveling. So, instead of it being randomly given based on our age or whatever, it was given very specifically because we got it while traveling. Okay. So, this is fine. Visit from faith leader for 10 years gets us popular opinion, or gets that holding popular opinion. It's not our holding, I guess, so that's fine. Right, back over here. Yeah, this might take a while to actually start because, well, we have to wait for everyone to get there. Right, heading up here, local hero. Could desecrate the tomb, I guess, but instead I'm going to do this. Right, carrying on. I'll be 5 days late. It doesn't matter. We're going to be early anyway. You want to name our new child Mbali. That's fine. It's acceptable. Court grandeur's gone down. That's fine. I gained some renown. Okay. Let's go. War waits for no woman. I can manage things from here. Who are you? Oh. What have you declared? Conquest on... For this? Oh. Oh, you have a lot of troops, huh? Okay. I guess I can call in my ally to that war as well. Dynasty members could be called in. We'll call in you as well. Yeah, that's acceptable. Right. Go. It's all fine. Allies have joined our war. Yeah, it's all okay. Right, up here. It's taking us a while to get up here, but that should be fine. Once we beat this army, we're actually set on that war. That war will just end. Okay, I would love a 25% chance of gaining Architect. That'd be great. I did not gain Architect. Okay, well, that's fine. You want to be my friend? Well, given that you just were at war with my father, I will say yes, because then you won't be at war with me. Task aborted to convert faith. That's because it's already been converted. Nice. New task. Convert that one. Okay. How are the other ones going here? They're actually going pretty well, because we've converted a lot of stuff. That's good. I'm not going to give you... Wait. No, you would like to give me this book. I don't need it. I will say thanks for the book. But I didn't actually take the book. You want prestige. Okay, that's fine. You would like piety. That's also fine. While you are busied with formal words and official matters, I am free to work in quiet corners. Okay, so you can try and make this person my vassal. Person in Todo. That seems good. Yeah. Do it. They were talked into vassaldom. That's very nice. So you now desire that. Yep. So I can now give you that. Wait. Grant vassal. That one. There we go. Wonderful. So you now love me because I granted you, yeah, granted you a vassal. There you go. Plus 40. Plus you no longer desire it. Yeah, so this character is going to have a huge advantage, which is that people actually like them. Who knew that was the secret to holding the realm together, is to have people actually like you. You would like a claim on the kingdom I just gave land to. I'm going to say no on that one. Yeah, that's a no from me. I'm out on that one. Okay. I'll stay out of this one. Yeah, we won't pick favorites. Okay, so every glory hound and zealot vassal gains opinion of me, or I can gain piety. Yeah, that seems fine. Ceremony. People are awed by the wondrous ceremony, which gives the county of Dura bonuses. I can get pledge of persecution, martial per level of devotion. That seems pretty good, yeah. My level of devotion also went up after that. Yeah, every vassal supporter can gain prestige. That's fine. The masses were happy with me, which is acceptable. Would love to get that army if we can. Anointment. Okay. Waging a successful kingdom tier holy war will give you the warrior of the faith trait. Nice. Or I gain acceptance on demand conversion. Or I can lose 3 stress. Or I can just get Supreme Anointment, which gives me a ton of piety. I'm going to say from Sacred Oil, Holy Fire here. I think this seems good. If we can get that trait, that would be nice, and we might live long enough to actually want to do that. We've been enthroned. Nice. Oath. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. I mean, Shape the Realm is lovely. I don't have a ton of money for it, though, and there's not a lot left to build in my lands. There are in other people's lands. Expand by 45 in how long? 20 years. I don't really want to declare that type. I don't want to do that right now. I could ensure peace for 5 years. That's actually probably possible. I know I keep taking ensure peace and saying it'll happen. This character, people like them. It might happen. You would like your daughter to join my army. Wait, which one is it? Wait, no, it's you. No, you're terrible. No. That's fine. Right, make your way over here. Let's defeat this army. I think somebody's raiding my capital. No, they're just raiding me in general, but they will raid my capital. Lovely. Well, at least I'm not there. Right. What's this one? This is choosing what I would like. So would I like my councillors to be better? Or would I like to get the development bonus? I'd love the development bonus, I think. Yeah. Give me the development bonus. Nice. My reign will begin soon. Level of Fame went up. New martial perk, Teacher of Knights. I can get you to teach my daughter. I can gain Aspiring Blade Master experience, or I'm just watching. I'll gain Aspiring Blade Master experience, that's okay. Oh, I closed it, okay. Anyway, we got the stuff that you usually get from a coronation. It's fine, I didn't take Stalwart Leader, I'm stupid. That's the answer to that one. I should have taken Stalwart Leader. Okay, that one's done. That's fine. So that faction is done. Now we're sieging this back, which we will do. Okay, my travel's going quicker, I think. Yeah, they're sieging there. It's going to be annoying. I could hire some mercenaries, I suppose, to stop them. I just don't think that's the right move. Could I hire a Holy Order to stop them? I guess I could, yeah. Now that I think about it, there's nothing stopping me from hiring a Holy Order. Yeah, I'm going to take my Holy Order, despite them having just been hired, and I'm going to send them over there. Yeah, go deal with them. And then you can come join me. Right, I can ransom you. Leader of some random adventurers group, sure. You'll fund my war. Right, where's my thing? It's over here. You're going to catch him, fantastic. That stops them from raiding us. You can now, with your organizer trait, make your way up here. Wonderful. Right. We are pregnant again. And we're back. My son comes of age. He got a Great Eminence education. Level 4 diplomacy. Very nice. Somebody's trying to seduce somebody else in my court. Not my problem, I think, is what that's generally referred to as. Right. That's fine. Yeah, son can marry, but let's not worry about that. Summon the physician to help me with this thing. You would like radical action. I say no, we'll just do a soft approach. It worked. Wonderful. Chase him. Rest for the weary. Sweaty, tired, and in need of food. A long day of training with the troops is coming to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. Puffing out my chest, I declare this is where we shall make our camp tonight. The sun is setting, and with every step towards it, it looks more ominous, long before the soldiers are whispering about ghosts. Let's see what we can find. Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign in the castle, and all traces of life are gone. Peering up decaying stairs, I spot what might be the remnants of lush tapestries and old paintings. Looking down spiraling steps, I see darkness reaching far down into the ground underneath the castle. I can face my fears and go into the darkness, or I can get the money. Alright, I'll face my fears. Do we get anything else? Or I think that might have been the reward. I may have made a mistake. Okay, how much do I get for winning this war? 81? All white piece. Right, next war. Where's the other army? Yeah, I'd like you to make your way up here if you could. Yeah, we'll go meet him over here. Let's go. Okay. So we're out of all of those wars. Clear this out. We can hold court if we wanted to. Prisoners can be ransomed. But, unfortunately, that is where this episode's going to have to end. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.